Narcissists crave power and control, but what happens when they lose it? Their perfect world quickly starts to crumble, and their true weaknesses begin to show. While they constantly try to appear flawless, there are things that can really get under their skin. In this video, we'll uncover exactly what makes them miserable. These 4 things hit them hard, leaving them frustrated, angry, and vulnerable. Let's get back to this crazy world happening in their heads. What could shake their sense of superiority and make them question their own worth? Keep watching to find out. You might be surprised by what really bothers them the most. When a narcissist loses control of a situation, it makes them feel weak and frustrated. They always want to be in charge. Whether it's a conversation or something bigger, narcissists feel the need to control everything around them. When they can't control things, it hurts their sense of power and importance. If someone doesn't let the narcissist take charge, they feel threatened. They feel that their ability to be the leader is being taken away from them. This makes them angry and upset. They might try to regain control by being more forceful or manipulative. However, when these methods fail, it makes them feel even more helpless and frustrated. Narcissists cannot stand being in a situation where they are not the one making decisions. This is because they feel that their worth is connected to their ability to lead. If they are not in control, they start to doubt themselves and feel insecure. This loss of control makes them uncomfortable, as it challenges their image of being strong and powerful. They also hate the idea that others might see they are not in control. The problem you face is certainly not the only one. It is one that's been around for a long time, and there are many people out there. Narcissists build a fake image of being superior and in control all the time. If someone takes control away from them, it shows that their perfect image isn't real. This makes them feel embarrassed, angry, and defensive. They might try to turn things around and make others feel bad or guilty. They might also lie or make excuses to avoid facing the truth. The more a narcissist loses control, the more they feel small and insignificant. They depend on control to feel good about themselves. Without it, they feel like they have no value. They start to doubt their ability to keep things together. This can cause them a lot of stress and make them feel weak. Losing control also makes them afraid that others will see that they are not as powerful or important as they want to be. In these situations, the narcissist will often try to regain control by any means possible. They might get angry, act like a victim, or even blame others. But deep down, losing control is a big blow to their self-esteem and confidence. They need control to feel powerful, and when it slips away, they are left feeling empty and vulnerable. When someone a narcissist looks down on becomes successful, it deeply bothers them. Narcissists feel superior by thinking others are beneath them. When this person succeeds, it challenges their belief. They can't accept that someone they thought was unworthy is now doing well. It feels like a direct threat to their ego. Narcissists always want control. If someone thrives without their help, it shows the narcissist has no power over them. This makes the narcissist feel weak and frustrated. They also compare themselves to others constantly. If the person they dismissed achieves more, it triggers jealousy. It makes them wonder why they aren't getting the same recognition. Seeing someone succeed can remind the narcissist of their own failures. It's hard for them to accept that someone they tried to hurt or ignore is now happy or admired. They may try to bring the person down by spreading lies or saying their success isn't real. This is their way of protecting their ego. They also hate when the attention shifts away from them. If people praise the person they underestimated, the narcissist feels invisible. This makes them feel irrelevant and unimportant, which they cannot stand. All these feelings together make them miserable. When a narcissist cannot control or manipulate someone, it makes them feel weak and upset. They need control to feel important. If someone does not react to their behavior, they feel powerless. They enjoy causing drama to stay the center of attention. When people stay calm or ignore them, the narcissist feels invisible, which they cannot stand. Manipulation is their way of getting what they want. They often use guilt, fear, or flattery to make others do things for them. When these tricks stop working, they feel lost. It shows they are not as clever as they think, and this makes them angry. Losing this control also hurts their pride, and they hate feeling that way. They work hard to create a perfect image so others will admire them. If someone doesn't believe in this image or ignores it, they feel embarrassed and weak. This makes them very insecure. They try harder to regain control, but it only frustrates them more if they fail. When they lose control, they feel stuck. They do not like dealing with people honestly because they rely on their tricks. If someone breaks free from their control, the narcissist feels rejected and abandoned. The internet is a big space full of variations. Their social media feed reflects a reality of their loneliness. The narcissist feels rejected and abandoned. This makes them feel helpless and miserable because they hate losing power over others. When the narcissist is held responsible for what they do, it makes them feel very uncomfortable. They don't like admitting they are wrong because they believe they are always right. If someone points out their mistakes, they get upset and angry. They don't take responsibility and will often try to blame others instead. Narcissists don't like being questioned. They expect everyone to trust them without asking for proof. If someone asks questions or holds them to rules, they feel disrespected. They believe they should be treated as special and above others, so when they are treated like everyone else, they feel hurt. Being held responsible shows their weaknesses. Narcissists try hard to hide their flaws and weaknesses. When others notice them, they feel exposed and afraid. They don't want people to see the real them, so they will do anything to protect their image. They might lie, blame someone else, or act like they are the victim. When people stop letting them get away with bad behavior, narcissists feel trapped. They are not used to facing the results of their actions. This makes them feel weak, frustrated, and angry. They may try to avoid blame or find ways to escape responsibility, but each time they fail, it makes them feel worse. Being held accountable forces them to face the truth, something they usually avoid at all costs.